at this is the x-axis. Make sure the x is the horizontal axis and y, which is the gx, as the vertical axis. For x equals 2, right here, and the function value when x equals 2, that means you see the solid dot there. The answer is -1. So
I
right
think it's probably the only
on
one.
the graph, what's that?
I was just saying, I think that's the only one I got right.
Okay, no worry. I'm putting this example because you can compare how do you find the function value and the limit. Sometimes they are the same. Sometimes one can be found, one cannot, one way or the other. And you see the jump, the whole, all kind of situation in one graph here. So the function g at 2, you just look right at the graph, and the point, the solid dot is the function value is -1. That's what you use for the answer. Okay, so I'm gonna put the dotted curve here, so you can see that as x equals 2, the g is -1, and we have 11 people out of 16 that get the correct answer. And then the next one, for part B, it is about the left-sided limit because the superscript negative sign, like what mean as, okay? So we look at the graph of the G, and the point is still the point at x equals 2, right here, x equals 2. But the left side, we look at the left graph coming toward from the left side, the graph or the function value approaching to what number? Still the same number, -1. Okay, this one, the left-sided limit and the function value are the same. But when we move on to part C or number 3 there, the limit from the right side now, as x moving along toward to 2, what the graph coming toward to? The graph coming toward to the value 5. The value 5. So this equals 5. Part D, for part C, we got 11 people got it correct. And then for part D is the conclusion, kind of the left and the right, are they going toward to the same number? For this situation, they don't go to the same number. Therefore, we can say in part D as does not exist. Okay, does not exist. D and E. Oh, I got the fancy marker here. So it does not exist. So we got like 2 of 16, not wrong one. Number 4, I got 8 people, like got it correct. So the next one, the G at 4. Now we can move to the point 4, right there, x equals 4. And the function value on the curve, you see the empty circle there? Is called a hole. A hole, that means you do not have the function value represented by the g at 4. So this situation we call undefined because the graph is missing. Okay, the graph is missing. Next, the limit of the g as x approaches 4. You do not see lower, you do not see the superscript plus or minus sign. This one, you look at the two-sided limit as it coming toward to the x equals 4 from both sides, left and right, but they both target to the same number. Can you see? Target to the same function value. So this two-sided limit equals 2. And next one, limit of the g as x approaches -4. Where is -4? -4 is right there. That's x equals -4. We look at both sides, both directions, because no superscript. So on the left, toward to one number, toward to -3. On the right, toward to the number -2. Oops, they are not the same. So we can say this as does not exist. Okay, does not exist. because the left hand goes to the value -3, the right hand goes to the value -2. They don't agree to come to the same number. And then the last one, as x approaches -1, -1, where is my -1? My -1 is right here. X equals -1. No superscript again. I'm gonna look at both directions. Are they coming toward to the same number? The answer is yes. Go toward to the number 4. So the answer for this is 4.